Tense, chilling, urgent. Jaguar Wright has sounded the alarm. According to her, Diddy isn't done. After the not guilty verdict, she claims revenge is next. Is this paranoia, or is there something darker still unfolding? In today's video, we're unpacking Jaguar's warning, the timeline of events, and why Cassie may still be in danger. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to watch new celebrity stories. The verdict that shook the industry. Where the not guilty verdict hit the airwaves, the hip-hop world let out a collective gasp. Sean Diddy Combs, one of the most powerful men in music, had just evaded the most serious RICO charges brought against him, charges that many thought would bring his empire crumbling down. For some, it was a relief. For others, a sign that justice had once again failed. But for Jaguar Wright, it was only the beginning. The courtroom battles might be over, but a new kind of war is brewing. One fought now the legal teams are evidence, but with secrets, loyalty, and revenge. According to Jaguar, Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former partner and accuser, is still very much in danger. And shockingly, Wright claims that Diddy's own twin daughters, Jesse and Delilah, might be the ones helping him get his revenge. Jaguar Wright Unfiltered. Jaguar Wright has never been shy. A former neo-soul singer turned activist and whistleblower, she spent years accusing powerful figures in the music industry of exploitation, abuse, and cover-ups. But with Diddy's legal troubles splashed across headlines in recent months, Jaguar found a fresh target. And this time, her accusations were darker than ever before. At first, Jaguar's warnings focused on Diddy himself. But as the trial progressed, something shifted. Her commentary turned to Diddy's family, and more specifically, his twin daughters. She began analyzing their courtroom behavior. She claimed they didn't show enough sadness, that their public support for their father wasn't just unsettling, it was calculating. In a now viral livestream, Jaguar didn't hold back. Those girls didn't shed a single tear. They weren't scared. They were watching everything, just like he taught them. The twins step out of the shadows. While the world debated Diddy's innocence, Jesse and Delilah Combs were watching, waiting. For months, they kept their distance from the spotlight, at least publicly. But after the verdict, the tone changed. It began clapping back. No more silence. No more passive appearances. They posted cryptic messages on social media, threw subtle shade at Jaguar in IG stories, and even liked tweets calling her unhinged. It was clear they weren't going to let their family name go undefended. But this sudden aggression raised new questions. Why now? Why not during the trial when it mattered most? According to insiders, it was a tactical move. One source close to the Combs family claimed they didn't want to risk hurting their father's defense. But now that he's out of the woods, they're ready to clean house. The ghost of Kim Porter. Jaguar Wright has often said that the real mystery behind Diddy's story isn't Cassie or even the recent trial. It's Kim Porter. The mother of Diddy's 3 children, Kim died suddenly in 2018, officially from pneumonia. But even then, the whispers were everywhere. That she was about to publish a memoir, that she had secrets, dangerous secrets, about Diddy's private life. And perhaps most damning, that she and Cassie were still in contact before her death. Jaguar's theory is chilling. She believes Kim was silenced, and that the sudden appearance of a supposed memoir online, claiming to be Kim's tell-all manuscript, was part of a strategic misinformation campaign to muddy the truth. That wasn't Kim's voice in that book, Jaguar insisted. It was someone trying to finish what she started, just enough truth mixed with lies to confuse the public. The twins Jesse and Delilah quickly denounced the memoir as fake, releasing a joint statement with her half-sister Chance. But Jaguar wasn't buying it. In fact, she believed the statement itself was evidence of panic inside the Combs family. Cassie. The women who knew too much. As all eyes focused on Diddy's legal battles, one name kept resurfacing: Cassie Ventura. The woman who had once stood by his side, now his most visible accuser. Jaguar's latest warning is to Cassie herself. She believes that now that Diddy has escaped the harshest consequences, he may try to clean up loose ends, and Cassie is target number 1. He's not going to forget what she did. He'll smile, he'll be quiet, but make no mistake, he's planning something, Jaguar claimed. The emotional weight behind Jaguar's statements isn't just fear-mongering. It's tied to her own history in the industry. Stories of artists' silence, of women forced into silence, of unexplained deaths and mysterious disappearances. She's seen it before, and she's sounding the alarm now. Follow the money. Another detail has deepened the suspicions: the twins' public lifestyle. During the trial, while their father was facing potential decades in prison, they were attending parties, riding yachts, and posting TikToks like nothing was wrong. Some saw it as teenage escapism, others as something far more sinister. A theory began circulating online, one that said Diddy had funneled money into offshore accounts under his daughters' names, preparing them to act as his financial lifeline if things went south. When Diddy offered his kids passports as part of his bail, fans started connecting the dots. They were ready to run, said one Twitter user. If he went down, they were gonna vanish. But when the not guilty verdict came in, there was no need to flee. The twins stayed, and now they're standing tall. A disturbing pattern. Jaguar Wright has not only targeted the Combs family with her allegations, but has also highlighted a deeply unsettling pattern surrounding those who were once close to Sean Diddy Combs. She draws connections between several untimely and mysterious deaths, all of which, according to her, share a chilling common thread. Andrew Harrell, the music executive who gave Diddy his first major break at Uptown Records, died unexpectedly from heart failure. Then there was Heavy D, a beloved mentor and hip-hop icon, who passed away from cardiac arrest. Kim Porter, Diddy's longtime partner and the mother of his children, was found dead from complications related to pneumonia, a diagnosis that many still question due to its sudden and severe nature. But the pattern doesn't end there. Albie Shore, who once shared a close relationship with Kim Porter and was rumored to be working on a tell-all, mysteriously fell into a coma and nearly lost his life. The eerie part? Each of these individuals was reportedly working on memoirs, documentaries, or behind-the-scenes projects that aimed to reveal the inner workings of the music industry and potentially the darker sides of their personal experiences with Diddy. Jaguar suggests that these weren't coincidences. According to her, they were silenced, each one taken out before they could shine a light on hidden truths. Whether fact or speculation, her claims have sparked fear, curiosity, and a growing sense that something much deeper may be lurking beneath the surface of fame. The future of the feud. So what now? The twins are no longer quiet observers. Cassie is still trying to move on with her life, but under the shadow of constant internet speculation. Jaguar Wright, despite being criticized and dismissed by some, refuses to let the story die. She believes there's more to uncover, that Kim Porter's real story hasn't been told, that Cassie is still in danger, that Jesse and Delilah aren't just spoiled socialites, but potentially key players in protecting their father's empire. And while no evidence has surfaced tying them to any illegal activity, the optics are troubling. The timing of their boldness, the dismissal of Kim's memoir, the sharp attacks against Jaguar. It's not about clout, Jaguar says. It's about truth. And if they keep pushing, they're going to wish they stayed silent. The battle for legacy. Diddy's empire may have survived this trial, but at what cost? His public image has been battered. His family is under scrutiny. His critics, louder than ever. Jaguar Wright's campaign is far from over. And now, with the twins stepping into the public arena, the stakes have never been higher. This isn't just about one man's guilt or innocence. It's about power, legacy, and the hidden truths behind celebrity families. Because when the cameras are off, the music stops, and the courtroom empties out, what remains is a single question. How far will a family go to protect its secrets? And who will pay the price for telling the truth? Do you think Jaguar's warning is legit, or is it all smoke? Drop your take in the comments. We want to hear from you. And for more raw, unfiltered updates from inside the celebrity storm, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay alert, stay critical, and keep asking the hard questions.